What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and the v28.01 surprise update has been announced for 3 AM Eastern Time. So in today's little short video, I want to talk about everything you should be expecting when this mode, or I guess update, officially releases later tonight. Now, something I do want to mention right away is don't go into this update expecting major leaks. Don't expect new skins or anything like that. It is going to be the bare minimum of stuff. The reason why is because the update that added all the new skins and everything we need to see or whatever else was v28.00. The update we are currently in. The update that we're getting now is not going to be a cosmetic focused update. It will have some sort of item shop focus here and there, but all the item shop focus stuff is already prepared for when it launches, and this is mainly, more of the finishing touches. Could there be new cosmetics? Sure, maybe one or two of them, maybe some encrypted stuff, but most likely there isn't going to be a single new skin. I mean, the most I could expect from this update in terms of cosmetics is maybe we could see some updates to, some of the different Lego characters. Maybe some of these will get more modern styles, the high quality versions or whatever else with this actual update, but don't go into it expecting a new set of cosmetics, a million new things in the game or anything like that. And I would say, even though we have leaks about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles x Fortnite, don't go into this update expecting that collaboration to release until at least v28.10, because I really doubt that it's encrypted right now, and I doubt they'll add it to the files with this tonight's update. With that said, however, what is the update then? Well, if you really pay attention to what's going on here, the update is the exact same day as the launch of Lego Fortnite. So what I think they're going to be doing is adding the finishing touches to all three of the brand new game modes, Lego Fortnite, Rocket Racing, and Fortnite Festival, so that all of them work when it's time to actually play them as they launch. Because as we already know, on top of all the little changes here and there, Epic Games has been updating the item shop, and it's set to reset in 14 hours, which is 7 AM Eastern Time, which is 12 hours earlier than it typically resets, which also means that tonight, the day I'm making this video, there isn't a shop reset. It's very weird, people like iTalk, they get to enjoy their day off. They don't got to make a video today being like, here's the new Fortnite shop, because there is no new shop tonight. It is tomorrow when we actually get it, and I'll talk a little bit more about what I think they're going to be doing with that shop reset a little bit later in this video. But I do want to mention that the reason why I definitely think this update is mainly to put the finishing touches on the main three modes is because while the Lego Fortnite mode works already, you can't actually play it or anything else because the servers aren't technically up, but you can create worlds and all that type of stuff. If we go over to the other modes, such as Rocket Racing, and we select on the game mode, they have it fully prepared. This menu was not working yesterday. So now that we are getting within the final 2 to 3 days of this mode releasing, we can see everything else. We can see the racing version right here, which if we click on it, it's just going to be like base playlist for Del Mar, right? It's going to be very broken. You have the tutorial playlist, but you also have novice tracks, advanced tracks, and expert tracks, all with their own little categories and, unfinished names and icons and everything else that will be added with the update. But they haven't actually had this fully set up until now as we prepare for downtime. So I definitely think that this update just shows that it isn't just for the Lego mode to be finished, but it's for all three of the new modes to be finished as well. Because if we go over to Fortnite Festival, even though nothing's going to work like the Season Pass tab, even though this just gives us an error loading data screen, which, has a little bit of a nice effect going on the top right side, we do know that in the API, they've fully added all of the new songs that'll be available at launch. They've fully set up everything for the Season 1 Festival Pass, and they also have updated stuff for the item shop. And now this is where we go back to the topic about the item shop. With the most recent update to the actual API, they added new stuff that allows them to sell Rocket Racing car bundles in the shop and Fortnite Festival jam tracks in the shop. Now, to kind of break this down real quick about jam tracks, they are not music packs you can equip. You can't go ahead and get a jam track for like Kendrick Lamar or something and go ahead and equip the Kendrick Lamar jam track as a lobby music track as well. It is specifically for the jam track mode. Could lobby tracks become jam tracks? Yes. Can jam tracks become lobby tracks in the future? Also yes. However, as of right now, how the jam tracks work, other than the ones you've been granted for free, is that the jam tracks are going to be granted to your account based on if you own the lobby track version of it already and it becomes a whole entire jam track in the future. But there are going to be jam tracks that aren't lobby tracks, right? There's going to be be some of these that are only sold and only usable in the Fortnite Festival mode and can't be used in your lobby when you're right here. I know that's a lot of jam track, lobby track, track, but basically what I'm trying to get at here and drive home, because there's a lot of confusion, is that even though you could have a certain lobby track, or I guess not even that, even though you could have a certain jam track like Billie Eilish Bad Guy, it does not mean that you'll also have a Billie Eilish Bad Guy lobby track that you can listen to whenever you're sitting here in your lobby. It just means you have a list of music that you're able to play specifically in the Fortnite Festival mode, but they are preparing to sell these in the item shop, so be prepared for that when this update comes out, because with Fortnite Festival, of course, there might be some free songs here and there. They are also planning to make some revenue from it by selling you those type of tracks. So even if we don't get Fortnite Festival jam tracks in the item shop when the update drops and then when the shop resets, and even if we don't actually get the Rocket Racing whole entire car bundles in the item shop once the shop updates and everything resets, we most likely will be seeing a shop update to at least give us some more cosmetics to actually purchase and use in that upcoming LEGO mode. But yeah, in terms of everything going on here, the v28.01 update is probably not going to be too focused on Battle Royale. It probably won't be too focused on the locker cosmetics, but instead it's going to have the most focus on the brand new game modes that will be here for a long-term partnership between Epic Games and the different companies as we continue going forward. So if you're someone who is like, oh, should I stay up for everything going on here? If you're excited for LEGO Fortnite, maybe stay up for it so you can actually play the mode. But if you're someone expecting like a million leaks, like leak after leak after leak after leak with major collaborations or something along those lines, I definitely would say this is probably one of the few updates where you can go ahead and just kind of pass out for the night, get some sleep in and not have to worry too much about missing too much, because regardless of what they add or don't add, of course, I will still be covering all that content for you guys and trying to share it out there for everyone to actually know about. With that said, however, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's everything you should know regarding the whole entire downtime. I know it's like, oh, there's no bugs being fixed or whatever else, but this one is really just a smaller update to kind of get some of that final stuff pushed out there for us to enjoy with the brand new mode, so we don't go into a brand new mode with a completely bugged experience where half the stuff isn't working how we expect it to work. So until next time, hope champs and champions enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later with another upload. Peace out.